Mr John Anderson, Chair of the Federal Government's Implementation Group for Inland Rail, was in Toowoomba this week. The former Deputy Prime Minister addressed representatives from Toowoomba Regional Council, Goondiwindi Regional Council, Toowoomba and Surat Basin Enterprise, and members of the transport and logistics industry. They discussed the government's commitment to the Brisbane to Melbourne line.
Well, this is the first port of call I've actually made up and down the entire 1,700 kilometres of the proposed link, because it's one of the most significant, if not the most significant spots as we start to analyse where to go to from here.
Mr Anderson said he hoped to see work on the project begin within the first term of the Abbott government.
We'll be letting people know what the Secretariat is and where it is and how they can make contact with it and access information after the first formal meeting of the implementation group, which is in early March. Up until now, the reality is that I don't think it would have paid. I think we're now at the point where we can say, done sensibly and innovatively, this will start to generate real returns, not just a great deal of convenience and opportunity for its users. We've got all of the state governments and the Commonwealth government agreeing on this as a priority. We've already got that far. That's a good start. We've plainly got local government support, wildly enthusiastic local government support, which is terrific. So the issue now becomes identifying the corridor, narrowing it right down. Most of it's been done, of course, and much of the rail already exists. But there are some very big bits to be done, particularly at this end, in terms of port access, Toowoomba range itself. I think it then becomes a question of making certain that we can put the money together, because it will be a mixture of taxpayers' money and private sector money, and it'll have to be innovative, and we'll have to make certain that both the taxpayer and business get a good return.
Mr Anderson is open to hearing from our community on how the impact of the rail line can be maximised.
There are people who can see great opportunity here, and as the thing unfolds, I'm confident we'll get tremendous private sector support.